Okay, do you have a hobby? If you're looking for something new, how about knitting? I know. Guys, this is for you too, because knitting is for everyone. Fly the Coop blogger MC Swab joins us this morning talking about Knit One, Purl Two.
That's right. Russell Crowe's a knitter, so if a gladiator can knit, you guys can do it too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So this has a lot of great benefits.
Well, it does have a lot of great benefits. The woman who owns the store, Shelly Brander, she's a mompreneur. She had 3 small children, and she loved knitting, but she could not find a place that she had a vision for a store that was bright and had a good vibe, and she wanted to do cozy nooks where you could sit in couches and knit and have a coffee bar and a place for kids to play. And so she just went for it. So I love that because so many of us have these ideas and we never go for them. But she actually did. Now she has 2 stores and a booming web business, and Tulsa is really lucky to have this place.
So let's take a look.
Next up, with mompreneur Shelly Brander, owner of Loops, one of our country's premier yarn stores.
I just had to jump in and just work really, really hard to learn it and figure it out.
Right.
So, but you can. I mean, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Was it hard? Because at that point your children were pretty little, right?
Yes, they were tiny. I had 3 under 5 when Loops started.
Knitting isn't just for Granny. It's a hip trend that's growing through all generations. The soft yarns, vibrant colors, and warm vibe of the shop just made me want to get some needles and take a stab at it.
I feel very accomplished and productive, and it's as challenging as you want it to be. I mean, you can start to do something very simple, or you can do something very complex.
Well, I actually started crocheting because my grandma had always crocheted, and she had always given Afghans to people when they had special events in her life, and she's gone now, so I've taken over the tradition, and I just had a new nephew recently, and he got his Afghan whenever he was
Tom Hamilton, and you're a physician, and you're also a knitter.
Yes.
How did you get into knitting?
Well, it's something that I crocheted as a very young kid. My mom taught me that. Guys are fixers and we're very task oriented, so I obviously work with my hands. I'm a surgeon, so the technique of doing something and very task oriented and goal oriented it just fits right in with knitting.
It's just so great to actually live with your passion. Like to do it every day, and the thing that I just love to do, I'm spreading that love to everybody else.
One of my boys had a knit when he was like in 4th grade, and he got some flack from his friends for it, but
They will not take away his man crush.
It's so cool to have a knit along and have all, across the board. We've got little boys and grandmas and young married moms, and it's just like a great melting pot. It's a thing that brings everyone together.
The one thing you don't want to do is give a man a pair of handmade socks, because that's all they're going to want. They're going to be asking for them.
and then you're going to be making them forever.
That's all they want
forever,
to wear.
Yeah. That's all they want.
Oh, what fun.
Yes.
And it's so nice because it really is a gift from the heart.
It is a gift from the heart. And they say it reduces, depression and stress and kind of getting unplugged and back to the basics. But I made you a little hipster snowboard girl hot pink hat.
Aren't you adorable?
So you can look like
I
those
will
snowboarders
totally put it
Don't put it
on.
on. You don't want to mess up your. You don't have to mess up. You want to?
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely. I am not above.
Yeah, you are a hipster. There you go.
Yeah. That's great. How long did it take you to make it?
And not very long. Couple hours probably.
So you made it in a day?
Yeah, and you can drop in there and they help you. They're so friendly. It's not intimidating at all. There's one in Utica Square and one on 82nd and Memorial.
And then they have a website they can check out too?
And you can get quality, wonderful yarns.
I am so excited. Thank you. You are such a giver. I love this lady. All right, if you'd like to see more of MC's adventures, you can find a link to her blog from our website, newson6.com. You can also check out Fly the Coop on Facebook and give her some suggestions on things that you might like to see in the show.